Hey guys, what's up? James here from Embark, and today we're going to take a look at a little productivity hack to make your to-do list a little bit better. So this one is really simple and one it's actually that I've implemented myself. I'm not going to drag this video on because it's a pretty quick hack, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Most people write to-do lists to keep track of what they need to do over the next couple of days or potentially the whole week. Some people are more organised than others, and some people have different ways of writing these to-do lists. Some people have really extravagant ways, some people just have really simple ways. Myself, I just have a notepad at my desk ready to go at all times. I make a quick note to-do list and potentially the date, and then I just write down in bullet points my tasks that I've got to get done. And every time I think of a new task for me to do, I just write it at the bottom of the list, unless it's something urgent, and then I might move it up or put it to one side just to make a note that it is urgent and I need to do that one quickly if I've thought about it. If it's really urgent and I can do it within the next minute, it's something that I can start and do within the next minute, I just do it immediately. I don't even add it to the list, I'll just do it straight away. In the video before this, I shared Dan Meredith's book and I did a little book summary, and his the author Dan Meredith, his to-do list, the way he did it was he just wrote down a list of tasks he had to do, and he labelled the top 3 tasks, the most important tasks that he had to do, 1, 2, 3, and those are the tasks that he had to get done on that day. Anything else was a bonus. Sometimes he'd do it, sometimes he'd leave it for the next day, but he'd have to get those 3 tasks done. Those are the most important, and that's how he did his to-do list. So there's no right or wrong way to do a to-do list. It's basically your personal preference, trial and error, see what you like, see which one makes you more productive, and then stick to your way of organising it. However, there is a little trick that I want to share with you, which is having a disjointed to-do list. This means that your to-do list has completely separate tasks on it, i.e. It's not a set of tasks that has an order to it. Like, I have to do A to get to task B. I have to do task B to get to task C. This is really good for people who don't have specific set urgent tasks to do, and people who have different moods and like to work on different things at different parts of the day. And it's great because for people like that, there's always something on the list that they want to do. It's now not a list of chores or workload. They can go down the list, go, I don't fancy doing that, I'm not in the mood for that. Oh, I'm feeling pretty good today about writing, so I'm going to jump into writing some articles, for instance. Like, because it's disjointed, you know, it's not like, oh, I need to write these articles, oh, but first I've got to go do this, oh, I've got to go do that. It's disjointed, so you can just jump straight into that task if your mood is in that place at that time. And that's really good for productivity because it means that you'll always want to do a task. You won't be putting stuff off and procrastinating it because there's always something that you're in the mood to do and in the mood to complete and tick off the list. And yeah, sure, like if you're an author and you need to write, you just have to battle through that. You're just going to have to sit down for hours and get through writer's block, go on a walk, do whatever you need to do to get that moving. You can't just ignore it and come back to it another time. Like if you've got deadlines, if you've got to write a certain amount of words, you've just got to get it done. But for other people, it can be very useful. So if you have a few revenue streams or a side hustle, you know, there's always extra little bits and bobs you can be doing, marketing, design, copywriting. So just do what you want to do on that day. Obviously there's deadlines you've got to take into account and things like that. Depending on your mood, if you're in the evening, you might be in more of a creative mood. Some people are more creative mood in the morning. So just having a disjointed list means that you can do what you want, when you want, and you can feel good about doing it and feel excited about doing it. As I said, so, you know, this might not work with everyone, but there are a few people that it will work with. So, you know, if that's you, then try it out. Let me know how it goes. I'm doing this and I'm finding it quite productive, so I'll probably continue doing it until it stops being productive. But yeah, just a little productivity hack, a little way that you can change your to-do list potentially to make it a little bit more productive and a little bit more fun. That's all from me, guys, today. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We have new videos coming out every single week. I have been James for Embark, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.